I guess almost jazzy kind of chords. It's quite an alternative indie 90s thing going on there. It's quite kind of epic sometimes. Sounds a bit like Blur and stuff like that sometimes as well. And it gets a bit fast and frantic as well, which I really like. You know what I mean? So there's quite a range in there. Musically, they're very, very talented, and the album's absolutely fantastic. Definitely check it out. I'm just having a quick look now. 31st of August comes out, so it comes out on Friday. Victory for Propaganda is the name of the album by Bad Mood.
Yes.
Definitely go check that out because it's very, very cool.
Love it, and can't wait for you guys to hear it. So, and like I said before, well done, guys. I mean, that's an awesome album. So next up, we have a band called Sequoia, and I got an email back from Anna, actually first thing this morning, so about 5 a.m. this morning. I was up letting Boston out to go to the bathroom, right, the dog's out. So the email, I've not answered Anna yet, but I will. So we're going to have her on the next few weeks or so to talk about just music in general and what she's been up to with Sequoia and what's happening there too. I won't say anything because there's a few things going on. But I'll leave it up to her to discuss that to you and let her divulge that information to you guys because it's not my place to. So sorry, be a bummer here, but that's the way it goes. No, I rather leave us at the band, let them discuss it before, even if you get information ahead of time. So that being said, let's not be so. Let's have some fun. So next up is.
Where are you going with this?
Yeah. Wait for it. I got nothing. So next up, wait for it. We have Sequoia. And the song is called "Rising Up." Dig this.
We're not okay. We've been betrayed. Feel like giving up. You want us to lie, want us to die, want us to give it up. And the world cries and the part in us. We are rising. We are rising. We are rising up. You cannot hold me. You cannot hold me. You cannot hold me down. Fight the world, fight the hate. So we're not giving up. Like the rising tide coming for your lives. We are standing up. And when they go low, we go high. We are rising. We are rising. We are rising up. You cannot hold me. You cannot hold me. You cannot hold me down. You cannot hold me. You cannot hold me. You cannot hold me down. Your kingdom will fall, and your towers will crumble. We will not let them bring us down. Your kingdom will fall. We will not let them bring us down. We're coming for your life. In the quiet night we come. We're not giving up. We will not let them bring us down. In the quiet night. We're coming for your life. You cannot hold me. You cannot hold me. You cannot hold me down. You cannot hold me. 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 You cannot hold me down.
And we're back. So, sorry, it ended a little bit quicker than I thought. So that was Sequoia with Rising Up. And I'm very excited to talk to Anna again because that is such a great tune. And I love her vocals. And the keyboard piano pretty much is all her, and that's what she does. And I remember the first time we interviewed her from the start, she was a very fun interview. As you can hear, we get 2 dogs in the background, which Emma's going to quiet down right now because they don't know what matters sometimes. But that happens. Regardless of that, Sequoia and Rising Up was a fantastic tune. I love her vocals. I've never heard that fat because she is really good at, and I always love the composure of the stuff that she puts together as well as a band. So we'll be talking to her in a few weeks. Like I said, she sent me an email this morning. I've not responded yet just because I haven't had time, but I will today, probably after the show, even though there's a 5 hour difference. Regardless of that, we'll set her up hopefully in the next few weeks as well. And but yeah, man, what a great tune! It just they nail it every time. I'm a big fan of hers.
I absolutely love it. I love the fact it's kind of, you think, oh, this is a cool electronic tune rather. I'm really enjoying this. And then it goes, oh, let's go really weird and do some backwardsy things and harmonise myself and go a bit crazy. Whoa! And it kind of just totally spins you out, which I absolutely love. I love stuff like that. It just kind of gets me going a bit. But yeah, it's proper cool. Really, really good track. Very, very talented musicians.
Well, that's the thing is, right, Anna kind of almost always leaves you guessing. But
yeah.
in a good way, not a bad way. That's definitely a good thing.
Yeah, 100%.
So next up, we're going to play a new Kitten Head song off their new upcoming EP. This one is called Bloom. Dig this.
And the sky is a tight, tight circle to heal the bondage of despair. Through these centuries I walk into this room and there you are. Timeless memories, reality born near and far. One of some station, the sparkling souls start to shake. Look into my starry heart and love will bloom. The rushing torrents sweep away this prison I have built. Opening floods feed the ravaged garden of my soul. Moisture soften
Right on. Kittenhead. That's off their brand new EP, which will be due out very, very soon. I don't think it's out yet, but should be out very, very soon. Either way, it was very cool of Kitty from Kittenhead. She's a singer to send me the new EP ahead of time. And funny enough, I gave Kittenhead their first interview ever.
Oh wow!
Because they had some songs out from the album. They were all on SoundCloud. They should still be there as well. So I interviewed her and I believe the guitarist, maybe the bassist. Anyways, it was fun because they were at the guitarist. Was her brother's. Was at a track meet. So they're at his high school. So they went in. They left the track meet and kind of went into the hallway where there's nobody around to do the interview on Skype on their phone.
That's awesome.
So it was awesome. We had a great time, and we will have them back again very soon. So they're in LA, so they're about 3 hours behind. So
nice, very good.
3 or 4 hours behind. So if we interview them, it'll be like a mid-afternoon for them. So it'll be 2-3 p.m. in the afternoon for them. But we'll have them back on very soon. I guess going to email Kiwi about that. But I've been really impressed with these ladies, and they're just rocking it out. And Kibby, if you see a picture of her, because they are on Twitter as Kittenhead LA. And
yep.
But Kibby, you see her, she's a mix between like Annie Lennox and Billy Idol, and just sporting the kind of punk rocker look. But she's another one with a very powerful voice, and she just rocks it every time and just nails it. So yeah, I love these ladies, and wow, what an awesome EP.
Yeah, it really is top quality. What I love about it is it's so epic sounding. It's just got such a massive, I don't know, buzz, I guess. It just kind of hits you and goes through and through and through, which is really, really cool. I really like it. I'm not sure how you describe it. I guess it's just turn it, isn't it? It's probably the easiest way to bit of a cop out sometimes. But it's like there's so much going on in there. It's quite difficult to almost kind of you couldn't pick a genre really, but it's just really cool. I love the fact actually when you look them up and stuff, they just look cool. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure they do.
Look cool, like you're absolutely right. Like they got their Annie Lennox, Billy Idol, that kind of look going on, which is wicked. But yeah, musically, I think they're absolutely fantastic. I really, really, really love the tunes that they sent through. And yeah, they just kind of, you can tell they've kind of been doing it for a while because it all sounds really tight, sounds really well thought out and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? And they got that kind of thing going on, which is really cool. And I think. I've got it in front of me. I was looking them up the other day. I think they've been going kind of 5 or 6 years, maybe something like that. But yeah, it kind of feels like that. Do you know what I mean? It feels like a really mature sound.
Right.
Proper nice.
Well, they've been at it for a few years at least. So, and the interview I did with them was probably at least 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So, but either way, yeah, these ladies know how to rock it, and man, they just nail it each time. So. Can't wait to hear more, and like I said, we'll set them up for an interview as well. So we'll have to kind of do some spacing and some kind of interview show. That way we can kind of get not back to the basics necessarily, but get some more music played because obviously we dedicate a certain amount of time for the interviews, and we love doing them. So, but we'll work it out so everybody kind of still has their fill of interviews and music as well.
Quality, mate.
If that makes sense. I know I kind of rambled a little bit there, but that happens sometimes. Ha ha ha. But
I've never heard you do that before.
Oh really? Please. So just speaking of rambling, here's a quick side note here. I was doing the overnights I could do with the last 3 days of the week, and I was at the point before people started coming in. So I was watching just kind of mindless stuff that I've seen before. Cause it's like, you know what? I'm done with stuff, so I'm going to watch something mindless. So I can kind of do two things at once. So I was watching Archer, and the episode I was watching was when Archer, Cheryl, and Ray go down to Ray's brother's house to help him out because he's a marijuana farmer. And Archer he's out because they're on a farm. He's on the yard in the field by the barn, and he gets frustrated. And he looks at the chicken. The chicken kind of balks him. He's like, "Shut up, food." Like, shut up for food. Like, that's amazing. That's like so yeah, exactly right. So